What's up? We are at Turkey Bash at Ohio Valley. Probably our favorite race of the year. Many moons ago, this is where we officially started our relationship with Heath. So this kind of near and dear to our hearts, this race. Never won it. On our white car, we had a pretty good shot a few years ago when it was still radio prep and the rain came. So we got some unfinished business, I think, at Turkey Bash. And Dee's on the camera this weekend. Ricky's off helping Liv, doing some family stuff and selling some stuff. So we got Dee on the camera. So he's gonna kill it. It's gonna be awesome. We got Brad Arnold here. The Buick is still on radials. Not sure how that's gonna work. they did a pretty fair job scraping the racetrack, so it's pretty bare. But we're gonna use all these nitrous bottles, hopefully. And we'll hopefully put Charlie in the winner's circle. As always, like, share, subscribe. See you. So Brad was warming the car up when we were at the driver's meeting, and when he fired up, didn't have no oil pressure. So the motor sounded fine, I guess. So he's thinking it might just been a sensor. So swapping the sensor. We're 10th pair down, the right lane. I don't remember who we got. Yeah, so we don't have a huge amount of time.
Thing was on a lick.
It went really fast. I would wager a very large sum of money that no one else will go that fast. That I looked at the draggy, I'm like, damn.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh man, Brad and Heath. You can fly people into the racetrack. It don't matter. They're the best. I mean, and then I can't wait to see the data on our NASCAR wing, but we've been to this surface before where it was better, right?
Oh, way better than
Yeah,
that.
way better.
For sure.
And it was pat on the tire. Dude, you're a G, bud.
So I said, I'll take that racetrack all day. I told him before that, I said, I bet you we were fastest car down that racetrack.
I bet a large sum of money. Man.
First round.
Yes.
At least,
Yeah, I agree.
Good job.
I figured it would. I was like, Norwalk tune-up will go down that.
Yeah, I mean, not to pick, but like you're like, man, you know, the guy that was racing, we didn't think he was going to go that fast. So I kind of thought that Brad would be conservative, and I let off the button. I'm like, that was spicy. Gosh, that's awesome. I love this car. We are at day 2, Turkey Bash. We made it through first round. We're sitting with Mr. Turkey Bash, Charlie Bennett. It's 11 years he's done this. So they scraped the racetrack again today.
It washed.
They washed it.
About 100 foot.
So we're hoping that they do that every round. But it's a Kentucky tradition to come to Turkey Bash. Like I said before, it's our favorite race. But we're gonna get started with a little bit of prayer and the national anthem, and then we're gonna go drag racing. All right, let's get it. That's right.
And Charlie Brown was ready for him. How about that? 80 degrees fast. As you're starting the Mustang off the starting line, a little bit of transmission fluid coming out from under it. We're already low prep enough. We don't need to put any fluids down and try to drive over that. You can see the stream of it from his burnout out there.
Yeah. The starting line was just a tiny bit bald on that left side. You know what I mean? That's what left tire spun a little more than the right. Yeah.
Yeah, I like our race car that way.
Well, I say previously when it drove that far out, especially on a buy run, you probably would have lifted. So I could tell that you're definitely more comfortable in there because you were on a buy run and you stayed in it.
Yeah, no, I felt fine.
The starting line was pretty bare. It was definitely worse today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was just piling the tire.
Well, what happened was nobody's putting rubber down up there. Like they're not going to burn out through the starting line. So just the left side, the left tire was on a little bit more bare concrete than the right tire was. So the left tire spun just a little bit on the hit. Yeah. And it went choop.
Yeah.
Just like right on the hit, it just kind of
did this.
And he showed that when you brought it back, it like stayed there.
No,
it wasn't
felt
in that
fine,
sachet
yeah.
and shit. When you brought it back, it was right down through there.
Yeah, that thing drives awesome. It's awesome. Yeah. And you get a weird, because when you reel it back in, like before, when the front end was all jacked up, I'd have to bring it so far that I would almost over
And it had to go back.
and then it would start doing this crap, and then you couldn't. And now it's like driving a rain. You know what I mean? Like you're just okay, now we're good.
Yep, that's the way it looked. Yeah.
All right, we got round 2 win. Unfortunately, the guy that we were racing, I guess he was leaking a little bit of transmission fluid or something, so they had to shut him off. So we got the competition bye. Never want to win like that, but just part of it, man. Charlie left, went towards the center line just a little bit. The starting line just a little worse today. They actually re-scraped to 100 foot. So just had to reel him off the center line a little bit. Got him back in the racing groove, and right down Broadway, shoots out. Everybody's happy. What do you think, Nick?
Wham bam shish kabam, we're coming for him. Round 3, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown's in town. Again.
Charlie Brown's in town. So we're gonna spray it. We got all the nitrous bottles back there, and we're not afraid to use them.
We're going to tie in 7 bottles and we're going to see how it works. Spray all 7 at the same time.
Hey, babies, we won! Are you asleep? So, got the round win. And put the chute back in, and we get to go drag race again, which is awesome. And the girls are happy. Ish. It was sleeping. So we'll go back, pull some data, see what we can do.
Good job, boys.
Man, I had to drive it. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We won. You gotta tell. You gotta go tell Bill good job. So that was definitely an exciting one. Bill is, man, he's very well respected. Love Bill, man. Even Friday, we were riding around the golf cart with him, looking at the racetrack together. Just done this a long time, man. Great competitor. I knew that really needed to tree him, you know, and we did do that. Unfortunately, Bill's deal, that screw blower is really hard to see around when you have instant green. That's why they run on deals. They run Pro Tree, because the Pro Tree deal, he's looking at the top bulb. Well, if he's in the left lane, it's really hard for him to see the green light. So they actually put a camera in the car, and he actually looks at the bottom bulb through a camera. The way that the sun was coming in, he had a really hard time seeing the camera, which obviously, you know, this is drag racing, that worked in our favor. You know, I hate to win like that, but we got the round win, and I'm sure some people won some money on that deal. So Brad's getting it turned around at Heath, and gonna get the chute packed, and now it's gonna start going real fast. So I think we are down to, are we down to 6, Brad?
Yeah.
Down to 6. So let's see if we can make it happen.
And a chance to buy.
See, they get in the zone.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, when they get in the zone, they don't listen to none of us. Me and Rick got all the good ideas.
Coming up with the left side.
We should have.
Transmission fluid mopped up out there,
Jet.
taken care of.
They won't listen to us.
Round and 2 seconds, chance race.
How are they going to disrespect the best tuner on this property?
Second chance race, round 2.
One day they're going to listen to
We need you now to the
us. Once
staging
they
lights.
see what the Ricky Thompsons do, they're going to come crawling back to us and ask us for our advice, and finally start listening. Just got to prove ourselves, you know?
Well, we got to do our recap, even though it's not the recap. Yeah, that's how I feel, but it's not the recap that we want. But we went up against Phil Haas, which Phil's a great racer, man. He's multi-time world champion, great competitor, and man, we hadn't actually been in the left lane all day, which that kind of hurt us. The left lane actually was a bit better, which that sounds like, okay, that's in your favor. Well, the car actually kind of wadded the tire up, and it was 5 numbers slow to the 60 foot from what it has been doing, and that was about the margin of victory. So it just did not run and 2, they're turning us around really fast. I know that everybody's getting turned around fast, so just stuff was hot, man. It did not run like it's been running, which sucks. But Charlie will live to race another day. It's going to be a killer final. So there's 3 cars left: Boost 12, Hate Tank, and Phil. And I guess it's heard that Phil's got the bye to the finals. So we either run Boost 12 or Hate Tank. And I don't think he's got enough for either one of those guys. They are absolutely flying. So it's time to put the 5-inch motor in. We out.